All right, we have a lot of months to talk about here, so let's get to an 18-month calendar here. Before I begin here, have you ever noticed that the first letters of each month spell out only one name in them? Yeah, that's mine. I guess, unless your first name is Ma'am, that's in there too. Anyway, last June, the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, CFPB, proposed a rule that all medical debts needed to be removed from our credit reports because the Consumer Watchdog Agency figured that consumers have limited ability to control the timing and types of medical services that are required and the charges that come with them, and that medical debt isn't necessarily an accurate reflection of how creditworthy we normally are. Well, by January of this year, the final rule on this was published by the CFPB. January was also the month that I reported on this rule, including this snippet. Implementation on these things lags a little, so that rule doesn't actually take effect until March 17th. That, of course, is coming up soon. But we have to go back to January of this year again, because also in that month, the Consumer Data Industry Association, CDIA, which represents the big credit bureaus, sued to block it from going into effect because they want a withdrawal of the rule on medical debt. And then in February, a U.S. District Court judge here in Texas issued a 90-day hold on the rule, which means credit bureaus now have until June 15th to remove that medical debt from credit reports. And there is a chance that even then, that medical debt on your credit report is gonna be there to stay. I say that because when the court gave that extension, the CDIA said, "We applaud the court's decision to postpone the effective date of the rule." And they didn't say that because it gives them the chance to keep battling this in the courts. Their statement continued that the delay gives the administration time to decide their position. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau has been hobbled by the Trump administration to the point where it's hardly functioning now. This is their homepage right now. So this new rule didn't go into effect soon enough and may not at all now. The CFPB said if it had gone into effect, this rule would have raised many people's credit scores by up to 20 points, and that it would have helped 15 million Americans who have a combined 49 billion in late medical bills on their credit reports. And as I reported in January, one analysis found in recent years that Texas has by far the most people of any state in the country reporting medical debt. More Texans in the red because of health care than the total number in California and New York combined. Whichever way this goes, a lot of Texans could be affected, so I'm going to keep watching it. Meantime, I recently did a podcast on the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau being put on ice and what that could mean. You can see that podcast and get more info on all this by clicking the article posted on my socials today at Jason Wheeler TV on Facebook, Threads, and Blue Sky, where we keep it right on the money.